YouTube's coming out with a bunch of new features for 2026. What are you most excited about for creators to get their hands on?
So we just did our Made on YouTube event and we announced 30. So try and narrow it down to 3 maybe if I can. Super excited about being able to test titles for videos as well as thumbnails. When we launched thumbnail testing, that was the number one thing. It's okay, cool, Charles, now when can I do titles? I think dynamic brand segments are going to be a really big deal in 2026. Right now, if you have a brand deal, it lives in perpetuity. However, you could then go to a brand after, say, 3 months and say, well, we've given you X watch time, X views, X signups, renegotiate that deal maybe for another 3 months, or maybe go to a competitor and say, well, we drove all of that for one brand, maybe we could do that for your brand. And the last one would probably be collaborations, because I think creators collaborate with each other all the time, but also if you're a podcaster and you have a guest on, if you're a creator and you're working on a long-term partnership with a brand, or you have a second channel, being able to do those collaborations, connect the system up in the back end, that is really powerful. Maybe I might have to push to 4, or I think we massively underestimate non-English speaking content globally. So there's a feature called auto dubbing that we have right now, and we've just done a big update to actually make it quite a bit better, the tone, the diction, the speed, and we're experimenting with what would it look like to have lip movement. So imagine that I was actually speaking English right now, but we dubbed that onto Spanish and my lips moved.
With the rise of AI-generated content, I hear more and more people concerned about their identity and likeness being stolen. What's YouTube doing to help prevent this?
Yeah, of course. We are rolling out a tool right now, and it will be fully rolled out in the next couple of months, called Likeness ID. And basically how that works is you upload a few photos and kind of a video of yourself that is your likeness. And what we do is we match that across all videos uploaded onto YouTube to see if videos matching your likeness match other videos. And so you can then see that, but also you can also request the removal, or you could just monitor it if it's okay or if it's helpful to you. But hopefully that gives creators a lot more control over their likeness.
Why was collaborations chosen to be purely promotional onto the other person's audience's feed rather than featuring on both pages like Instagram?
The kind of primary aim with collaborations is, one, we already saw that this was happening, and so we knew from creators that this was a really big deal for them. But I think what is really important is that the rights of the content stays with the uploader, and also the monetization of the content stays with the uploader. If you did a collaboration with another creator or a brand or something like that, think about the content that sits on your channel, and also think about content that could sit on their channel too. The idea with Collabs is that we make it easier to recommend the audiences together, and it will show up on the videos page, and if you want to, you can add a row on a custom channel page. But it's really important that the rights, the monetization stick with the uploader. That's why we don't show it on both channels. So hopefully I feel like we got that decision the right way around. If you're starting out as a creator and you're watching this video, first thing I would say is don't try and do everything at once. It may be you're editing, you're doing thumbnails. That's already a lot for one person. But I think where you can start to level up is have a few different content buckets. Street interviews is one content bucket. Maybe full-length kind of documentaries is one bucket. And within those kind of content buckets that you have, build experimentation into that. It may be hard for you to create 3 different thumbnails for every video, but try 3 different titles. And so I think often the experimentation is, particularly in the early days, your biggest ability to level up, because it allows you that freedom to figure out, one, what you enjoy, and that's arguably the most important thing, what tends to kind of resonate with your audience, and what is seemingly picked up by recommendations.